I've just got my hands on the new Insta360 Go Ultra, and the good thing about this is you can take it pretty much anywhere, and that is what I'm going to do this week. It is Monday, September the 1st, and I'm going to show you a whole week of my training. I'm planning to run about 50 miles, a couple of sessions, good old long run. There are a few interesting things happening this week, a Hoka event and Great North Run, so I'm going to take you along for the ride with this tiny little camera and show you what it's like to try and fit in 50 miles of running around general life. I've got a track session tonight, but first this morning I'm going out on a little shakeout run, mainly just because I need to film a video about the Hoka Clifton 10, which you will have seen by this point, and just to get in a few more miles for the week. So I'm going to do that. Probably won't really show you much of that because it's pretty boring and it's going to be in a different video. Anyway, I will see you at the track tonight for a track session. See you in a bit. So I'm out on the run filming a video for the Hoka Clifton 10, and this is why this camera is so good. A lot of the runs that I do, I film a little bit or take some photos or whatever for content, and it's really good to have a camera that's super small. I can just tuck away in a little pocket, nice and light. It doesn't bother me because I'm taking it on so many runs. There's also one particular feature about this camera that I absolutely love. I'll get to that in another run, another day. But I think it is one of the best design features of this camera.
I am for the first time. Look to my right and I see the Hollywood sign. Oh, I look so cool behind the wheel.
Okay, welcome to Gateshead International Stadium. It is Track Monday with an alumni group from Newcastle. I've got some K reps on the cards tonight, 5 to 6, depending on how quickly I go out. Essentially, should be good fun. Got the Vaporfly, so I'm going all out. And I'll try and get some footage for you.
Support team.
Speedy.
Capturing the pain face.
Thank you. K's has turned into miles, and then 2 400s to finish. One more 400.
Here's your post-session interview. How do you feel?
Amazing.
Perceived effort?
On the miles,
what's your
honestly,
favourite thing about me?
The fact that you always end a session with a smile.
Aww.
Okay, that is the session done, and it was really good. I actually binned off the K's to join in with the group, get towed round by Jamie. So I ended up doing 4 by a mile, averaging around like 5:43, I think. I haven't run that fast in absolutely ages, and it felt ridiculously controlled. So it's crazy what Vaporflies in a good group can do to your pace. Then I chucked on 2 400s at the end, just to get a bit more speed. But overall, smashing session. That's made me very happy. Great start to the week. But I'm hungry now, so better finish this cool down, get home for some dinner. Also, shout out to Coach Michael for filming some of the session. That footage was invaluable. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. It is about 10 to 8 in the morning, pretty early. We're off for a nice easy jog, 5 miles, which is pretty much as short as my easy runs get these days. Nothing fancy, just getting it done. Pretty tired actually, but also quite hyped from last night. So happy with how that went. So mixed feelings this morning, motivated, but the body isn't enjoying doing this early in the morning. But got work to get to, so got to get it done nice and early. It's all right in the summer, might get a bit more difficult in the winter. Right, let's get this done. Now is actually a perfect time to explain one of my favourite features about this camera. It's a small one, but it's very important. Now, can you see all the lampposts that I'm going past? Well, watch this. stuck to the lamppost. Brilliant for filming yourself. Wondered how I got that last shot? Stuck to a lamppost. And luckily, being in a city, there are loads of them. Lamppost sticking. Weirdly, one of the best design features of this camera. Okay, that's 40 minutes done. Nice and easy, felt tired, needed a poo, all of those kind of good things. So home now, breakfast, and off to work. Lovely little Tuesday morning run in the sunshine. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Wednesday. As you'll have just seen, I've just been to the gym. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? Okay, roll the gym clip. There we go, that was the gym, just a nice quick leg day, nothing too interesting. And tonight I've got an easy run, but first I've got a delivery, so I thought I'd unbox them here because I'm gonna run in them later this week. It's from Hoka, as you can see, from Hoka, like I got sent it, I bought it with my own money. They're bright green, here they are. Hoka Mach X3. If you've seen my recent videos, I'm very excited for this one. Love the Mach X2. Very excited to try out the Mach X3. Big improvement to the upper, but I'm not going to talk about that because not only am I going to run in them on Friday, but I'm going to make a whole different video about the Mach X2 versus the Mach X3. I am very, very excited to try these shoes out. Anyway, I'll see you later for a nice easy run, and hopefully it's stopped raining by then because it's absolutely miserable. Okay, it is Wednesday afternoon, a bit past 5, and I'm off on my easy run. And a little bit of fun for this one is I'm meeting up with someone that I've never run with before. Only met them once in the running shop I work in, and she is a former D1 athlete, so probably going to get royally dropped. No, I'm sure it'll be lovely, but going to do an easy run. With her and potentially her boyfriend, see if he turns up, get some chat about America and see what it was like, and show them what Newcastle has to offer. Probably 6 to 7 miles, something like that. Let's go and get it done in the evening, sunshine, and not get run over. Not sure how much I'll film, so I don't know if I want to shove a camera in their face on like the first time, second time meeting them, but we'll see. That was about 4.5 miles done with Jessie and Lulu. I absolutely loved it, chatting to them about America, England, all that fun stuff. Surely more running with them in the future. Didn't really shove a camera in their face, obviously. Probably about 7 miles by the time I get back, so nice easy run. Although, did feel like we were cruising quite a bit, not completely easy. That's Wednesday. Tomorrow, very exciting. Kind of a rest day technically, but I'm going to a Hoka event, learning all about a Hoka shoe. I think might be the Challenger 8, but going on a Hoka trip with work, maybe some freebies, who knows. I'll take you along with me. Don't know how much I'll be able to film or how much I want to film, but I'll take the camera along either way. And I think there's a little 5k run in there at some point. So basically a rest day, but with a little jog. Okay, on to Thursday. Good morning, it is Thursday, and as I mentioned yesterday, I'm heading to a Hoka event, but with a bit of a twist, and this is why you didn't see a lovely like metro walking montage at the start. For the first time in my 23 years of living, I've missed a train. Literally just didn't wake up to my alarm, so it's not as early as I hoped it would be, but there we go. But the next train, got on there, well, gonna get on the train. I need breakfast, I need a coffee, I need to sit down. I absolutely hate missing trains, which is why I don't do it, to be honest. We'll get there just about 15 minutes late, I think, but yeah. Such an annoying feeling. Coffee and breakfast, train to Hathersage, which is in the Peak District, apparently. Never been there before. I've made it to Sheffield. Think I'm only going to be about 15 minutes late. All in all, bit of a hectic morning, but there we go. Very excited to try on some Hoka shoes in a little town called Hathersage, or village, I'm not really sure what it is. Only about half an hour left of the journey. Let's get there and apologise profusely for being late. So the Hoka event, basically we learned about all of the Hoka lineup and what Hoka was all about as a brand. And then we got to try the Hoka Matafe 5s, which we got to keep as well, very exciting. And we went on this little run around the Peak District, which was very, very wet. And they told us we were going to get a free t-shirt. And as you can see, I'm having to wear my cotton one, so I got very damp. But there we go, it was absolutely lovely, gorgeous run and fantastic shoes. There we go, and just like that, back in Newcastle. What a lovely event. Even managed to get a pair of shoes literally with my name on it. So new pair of Matafe 5s, which is fantastic. I look forward to going home to Devon and getting on the trails in them. Really enjoyed them, got to go on a little jog, got some Hoka gear coming our way as well. Oh, we're treated very well. But yeah, lovely day learning all about Hoka and Hoka trail shoes. I knew an embarrassing amount already just because I'm a bit of a Hoka nerd, if you haven't gathered on this channel already, but it was great to learn even more. Imagine going around to places showing people about Hoka as your job. It'd be pretty incredible. I mean, the fact that I got to go there as part of my job with Runners Need is incredible as well. But yeah, anyway, very hungry actually. Long day, lovely food. I'll insert a picture right there. Yeah, pretty good. Anyway, that's Thursday done. Tomorrow, the Great North Run festivities kick off with the No Club Running Club pop-up shop and Great North 5K in the evening. Very excited for the weekend to start, and I've got a session to do tomorrow where I'm going to try out the new Mac X3. Again, that'll kind of be a separate video, but I'll give you my first impressions at the very least. That's Thursday done. On to the back end of the week. Now for Friday. Hello and welcome to a beautiful Friday morning, and today really marks the start of the Great North Run festivities. It is the 5th of September, Great North Run is on Sunday, and today we've got a very fun day of running and all sorts of stuff coming up. First of all, I'm heading off to the No Club Running Club pop-up shop this morning. It opens at 10 AM and I'm hoping to get there pretty much on the dot because there are some freebies to be had for some of the first people. It's just a nice running kit brand basically that are coming to do a pop-up shop for the Great North Run, pretty close to where I live. So I'm gonna go along to that, maybe pick up a shirt or something fun like that. And then the course of the day is very exciting. I've got a session to do in the Mac X3 that I unboxed the other day. And then I've got the Great North 5K tonight, which I'll take you along to. I know Rory Leonard and Scott Beattie of Team Macau are coming along with Charlie McCarthy, so I might try and get some extra clips for them as well. So basically, all in all, a really exciting, fun day of running coming up. So anyway, I better get to this pop-up shop, see if we can't get some nice little freebies. What a lovely day. Exciting, very exciting. Okay, I'm back from No Club Running Club pop-up shop. It was all very hectic, but I got myself a nice little t-shirt here, No Club Running Club t-shirt. Maybe I'll even wear that for my session because I was one of the first 50 people there. I've got a little goodie bag of OTE stuff, a No Club Running Club water bottle, which is always useful, OTE hydro tabs, some strawberry, are they strawberry? Yeah, strawberry chews. Oh, there goes the bottle. And some apple chews as well. So now on to the next portion of the day, which is a session which I'll head out for in just a bit. And I'll take you with me in the new Mac X3. We're about 4 hours away from the race tonight, so it's all getting set up, very exciting. Just realised I filmed all of those drills in vertical. Oh well, we'll have to do something cool and arty with that. Not a problem with the camera, just me being stupid. Warm up, drill strides done. Let's hit the session. 8 by 1K at threshold. Gonna be aiming for between 345, 350-ish per K, but that's probably a bit above my threshold. We'll see. I'm happy to push it a little bit. Should be nice and controlled at the start, but I'm also aware it's quite windy in that direction, so half of them might be a bit slower. Who knows? We'll just get running. go off effort a little bit, using the motivation of everyone running tonight and over the weekend to get this session done. The watch is all ready. It's going to confuse me because it's going to come up with 3:45 at the start instead of 6 minutes, and that's going to baffle me a bit, but here we go. Okay, that's number 1 done in, oh, I don't actually know, maybe like 3:53, something like that. May have changed my watch to kilometres, but I didn't turn auto lap on, so still having to stop it at 1 kilometre, but there we go. So splits might be a touch off, I'll do my best. That's 1 done, only 7 more to go. Number 2, 3:42, 3:43, but I think I stopped it a bit early. Number 4, 3:41. Need to just kind of dial back the efforts a little bit. This is halfway through. Feel like I'm pushing a little bit too hard. Number 5, 3:48. It's getting hard now. 3:48 for number 6. This isn't threshold. Anyway, but if I can start number 7, get out for number 7. Number 8 is just coming back home, so I'm confident. Just need to grit this session out now. 3:51 for the 7th. Only 1 more. Tailwind on the way home. There we go. That is 8 reps done. That got so hard towards the end. Legs really gave up, but I'm really happy that I gritted it out, because honestly after 4 I was starting to get concerned, to be fair, so really happy that I managed to make it to 8. That was 9.16k at an average of 4:04 per kilometre. Good shift. I think I've just spotted Joe Wicks, funnily enough. Okay, on the cool down now, and just bumped into Joe Wicks, which is quite fun. And we took a picture and he touched my incredibly sweaty back, so I'm very sorry, Joe. You shouldn't have done that. Should have kept your distance, to be honest. We'll see him at Townmore Park Run tomorrow. Okay, I'm filming in front of everyone at Spoons. A little bit inconspicuous, actually. Training on the quayside's fine until you have to do this horrible hill. Oh, it's so bad on the way back up. So you're wondering, where is the footage from the Great North 5k? Didn't you go and watch that? Well, yes, I did, but I wasn't really doing a lot of filming for my channel. If you want to go and check out a great version of that, go and check out T Macau's video, and you might see a few clips filmed by yours truly. I just decided not to put it in this video because it's already getting pretty long, and all of my clips are in that Macau video. I didn't really do a lot of talking. There was just a lot of running around. So yeah, head over to the T Macau channel and watch that if you want to see my clips. It was a great night of fantastic racing. On to Saturday. Okay, it's Saturday, day before the Great North Run. We're here at Townmore Park Run for our little shakeout. Well, actually, only one of us is running it, and that's this man. Yay! Remember him? Jonah Patton. Comment competition. Put in the comments what you think his time's going to be.
Oh, fun.
There's absolutely no prize. The channel isn't big enough for that yet, but you know, you'll get a bit of pride if you get it right. So we're just here for a lovely little jog with our new best mate, Joe Wicks.
Yeah, where is he? Where's he gone?
He's just up there, actually. Brooks are here. There are probably literally thousands of people. Wouldn't be surprised if there's over 1,000 people today. It's an incredibly popular day before the Great North Run. Weather is half decent. We're gonna have a lovely jog around Townmore.
Yes, we're flipping off.
Has anyone done a park run before? Sorry, has anyone not done a park run before?
A lovely leisurely start to park run, but have actually got to get a shift on now. I've got work at 10. Someone kept wittering on at the start. Someone called Joe Wicks, who knows? Anyway, I've actually got to get to work for 10, so need to put a bit of a shift in to make sure I'm not late for that. Thank you. into the last kilometre of a lovely Town Hall Park run. It's quite warm, but also a bit of a breeze. I feel like if these were conditions tomorrow, it'd be pretty good for racing it actually. Absolutely smashed it.
All the way through that line, do not stop on the line, keep on going.
Okay, that's parkrun done. It's now 9:34, got to be at work at 10. Sure, I can do that. If my heart rate on Strava was really high, I'm trying to order a coffee on the Starbucks app on the way to work so I can pick it up and not waste any time. Thank you. 9:46 in town with a coffee, even got time to go to Sainsbury's and get pastry for breakfast. Happy days. Good morning, it's Great North Run Day. We're about to run to the Great North Run to watch between miles kind of 7 and 8, and that is our Sunday. Gonna go and spectate, it's gonna be really fun, make it into a bit of a long run and an event. But I've made a whole other video about this. You've probably already seen it, in fact. That video probably went up a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, or whenever. Anyway, go and check that video out if you want to know all the details, so I'm not going to kind of double it up here. In fact, I'm going to play all of that video in about 3 seconds, starting now. There you go, that's the video. If you want to actually properly see it, go and watch that. Basically, that's going to be the video of today because it's a whole other big event. This is my Sunday long run, finishing off the week of training. I'll catch up to you once I've done it, and I'll give you a bit of a debrief of the week, but I hope you've enjoyed joining me on this week. I'm going to go and spectate the Great North Run. Well, there you go. That feels like it was over pretty quickly at the end there, but as I said, go and check out that Great North Run video because it was a great day out. But that was my week of running. I ended up doing 15 miles in my long run to get up to 57 miles for the week, which is a bit insane, maybe a bit pushing it, but oh well, I had fun. I really enjoyed making this video, more for myself than anyone else. I'm looking forward to be able to watch this back in a year's time and like see what my running was like at this time, but I hope you found it interesting as well. It was a very good week to film. Not all weeks are like that, a lot more boring a lot of the time, but anyway, thank you for sticking around if you have stayed till the end, because it's currently 21.5 minutes long plus this. So yeah, pretty long video, but thanks if you stayed around and watched it. For now, I won't keep you any longer. Get back to the rest of your life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.